Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And first down for the offense. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? At the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. This crowd spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. attempt to try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. There he goes. They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Here we go. Marches ahead. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to surge it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pound them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standards, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone 1 more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right now.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. Just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The give to the back. Nice move there. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
With the catch, it's Ibuka. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Howard. He uncorks one deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Big gain on that one as he
catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Run in the red zone. It's Henderson. He's there to make the stop.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't O-lane blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw. It's Aller. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Evans. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Aller. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that
is deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations that are not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Already toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. Flying down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the grab close to the logo. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Justin. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
After the misfire, it's second down. To the air, it's Howard. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Aller. Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Going up top. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
What?
Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's hooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. Well, you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not looking quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Safe completion on the screen. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
You know, you're in the red zone, you run out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that. They were physical, they were able to force them out.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
It's Howard. He's got him in the flat.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go inside.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry, this is 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running.
And listen, they can get the huge playoff run, and I love the ability to show that, be able to show plays off of that jet motion, and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. The Buckeyes get enough for the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. To the air, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Running through contact. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards. Man, get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a pay.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 3.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's going for the big play. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Houston. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll try the right side. Nice move to pick up yardage. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game. Right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. The give as they work on that clock. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Off he goes. At the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating if you're the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
To throw, it's Aller. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Finds his man, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Bruce, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing, they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense...
Got a lot of running room. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And they got the defense defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. The pitch. Inside the 15. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Powers through the defender.
Bad decision there by the ball player to go out of bounds because you stopped the clock, and now you've given the defense an opportunity to get off the field. If you go here on 4th and short and you don't get it, all of the momentum is now on your opponent's side.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout throw, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out.